Welcome back, my dear student. In this lecture, I will tell you what is list and how I can use it in HTML document. List provide us three types, three different type. One is the order list. Order list are list which each item in the list is numbered. The list which are in order manner which use in the order list, and unordered list are begin with the bullets, and it is the unordered list. There is no serial wise thing in the unordered list, and the definition lists are made up of set of term along with the definition of more terms. After that, we will discuss, first of all we will discuss the order list. Order list is created when the OL element, each element is placed between an opening li tag, li list item tag, and the closing li tag, the list and for the list item. Sometimes you see that type attribute use OL elements to specify the numbering, number, letter, Roman, and so on. So you can use number, letter, or Roman. The second one is the unordered list. The unordered list is created with UL element. Each item is placed between li tag, similarly as the ordered list. Browser ended list by default. Something you can see type attribute with the UL element is 5 bullet, circle, square, diamond, and so on. And the third one is the definition list. The definition is list is created with DL element and usually consists of series of term and their definition. Inside the D element, you can usually see pair of DT and DD term. DT stand for definition term and DD for definition define element. DT is used contain the term beginning term, the term definition, and the DD is used contain the definition. Now after that you can use the nested list in the list. You can put second list inside the L element to create a sublist or nested list. Display browser nested list and then further that parent list. In nested unordered list, the browser will usually change the style of bullet point to. And after the that I will discuss about the list attributes. Ordered list has two attributes. One is the type and the second is start. The type is what type of list you want to that the order. For example, you want to numbering 1, 2, 3 or the Roman letter or the alphabet A, B, C. So this is the type of order list, attributes of order list. And the second attribute is start from, for example you want to start 5, 6, 7, 8, or you want to start by default it start from 1. And the unordered list type is change. It is unordered list, so the circle, square, and disk will use as list attributes of order unordered list. So I will see is as practical. So I'm going to start my project. Last time I will discuss about it, and this lecture I will use the new text editor called Ultra Edit, and this is a very good text editor, faster web browsing and faster web development. So I discuss about the order list. First of all, UL element is used in order list. Order list tag open and order list tag close. First of all, I increase it size so you can see easily it. So there is a view bar. You can view your document in here, home, and after order list I am there is an list item, that is li close, and in li there will be the your list item. For example, html, and you if you want to add another, so edit, I want to duplicate my line, or just copy and paste it here. Control V and change HTML to CSS. So after that, click on save button, and I will open in my browser, reload. So you can see the order unordered list. You will use the bullets. There are two list item, HTML and CSS. After that, I will discuss about the list and order list attributes. First one is the type. Type equal to double quotation, there will be the type of unordered list. Type is equal to I want to use square, SQUA or square. Control is to save and reload our page. You can see that it uses the square. This by default is used as a disk. Now after unordered list, I am discuss about the order list. Below this order list, close, and here will be the list item li, and between the list item I'm typing any list item, another list item, li open, li close, and here will be ms excel. Save your document and reload it. So you see the order list use numbering and unordered list use bullets. And I will discuss about the list order list attributes. Two attributes I will discuss earlier. Type is equal to uh, for example, if you want to alphabets, so type A, and control is to save and reload your page. So you can see A, B, C, and so on. After that, I will discuss about the Roman. Type I and save your document and reload the page. So you can see I 1 2 3 4 5. If you increase your list items, so you will see that li close, ms, and one another list item, and here will be the ms access. Control S or save button to save your document and reload the page, so you can see 1 2 3 4. And if you change it to I to A alphabet, small a, so it will use A B C and so on, A B C D. And if you want to capital, so you type capital A and it will use the A B C D. And by default it use number. If you want to number, and type 1 and reload your page 1 2 3 4. And second attribute is start, START. Start equal to, if you want to let's start from 4, type 4 and save and reload the page. So you can see 4 5 6 7. If you want to any number you want, you want to 12, control is to save and reload the page. So you can see 12 13 14 15. And in the bullets are in the alphabet. You can use from via A, B, C, D, anyone you want. I use it is not working, so I'm checking start from B. So is not working for the alphabet. Now I will use it for the Roman number. Type I and reload the page, so you can see it is not working for the Roman and alphabet. It is only using for the start attribute is only for the numbers. So you will use the number in the attributes of start 3 if you want to start from 3, so you can see 3 4 5. And if you want to A B C, so you are here you will type A, and it will now it will starting from C C D E F. So you see that in the start you will use the number from which it's starting, not using alphabets or the Roman number. If you want to start from D, type 4, Control S to save and reload the page. So using D, E, F, G. This is the order list. After that I will discuss about the definition list. DL, and in the definition list I will discuss about the definition term. And definition term I am going to type that HTML, and in the definition term there is the definition of that heading. I have used GD to define this definition term, and here you will type the definition of that term. HTML stand for Control S to save and reload your page and scroll down. So this you see the HTML stand for hypertext markup language. This is the definition term. Now you can use another definition list. Here type another definition term, that is I want to CSS, and after that definition define, and this is the CSS stand for cascading style sheet. Control S to save and reload the page. So you see that it use the definition term. Okay, this is the list we use in the HTML document. After that I discuss about the nested list. You can use nested list in your document. For example, I use in order list for nested list, and list item here will be the list item, and the list item is web designing. And in web designing I use the nested list for the your understanding. I use another unordered list in the list item, and here will be the and another li. In the web designing I will discuss about the HTML, and another one is the CSS. Control S to save and reload your page. You will see the nested that it use from disk to circle. Okay, it will change their bullets in the nested list. Web designing, in this web designing is HTML and CSS. This is the nested list. So that is the our about the list. And in this tutorial I use the Ultra Edit, which is a faster web development text editor. I recommend use if you are in learning, so you use the Notepad++, which is a very good for learning. And if you are an expert in learning and you web development project, working on web development project, so you can use the Ultra Edit text editor for faster web development. You can find and replace any word. For example, I want to use unordered list. I find next. So you here you can find the unordered list, and you can replace it unordered list with order list, and you can find the file in the document or replace the file in the document. This is a very good thing, and you can go to from page number or line number. Okay, if you want to page number 1 of 10, go to, so you will reach from 1 line 10, go to, so your text editor will at line 10. If I want to line 20, so your text editor will your cursor will go to the line number 20. And you can insert the bookmark in your document. That is good thing. You can use the bookmark. Click on bookmark, so you can see here is the bookmark, line number 38. This is use bookmark. If you want to use another place bookmark it, so you can highlight line number 6. You can use another location if you want bookmark. You can use to next bookmark or the previous bookmark, next previous. And you can use it is as a FTP. I will discuss about in another lecture in advanced web development. Copy path name or delete or rename your file, and you can edit it. Select all, select lines, select any word, or select next doctor, select range. H1 I'm going to select range from line number from begin and end, column number, cancel it. You can delete your line, delete from start line, and you can use wrap it, and you can check the spelling. There are a lot of features. You can duplicate your line, duplicate, so this line is duplicated. The duplicate line is more used in list when you are working with the list item. So you click on duplicate, so this line is duplicated. HTML, CSS and SCSS type. And here we HTML code, and you can format your text. Okay, and view, you can use view font, set font. There are font for your text editor. If you want to any another font, you can use, and you can wrap the text and view your text, so you can see the text font is changed. You can use line spacing, highlight the all. You can see this highlighted all. If you want to click this highlight all, so it highlight all the hypertext. You can double click to highlight your text, so is use that it highlighted it, highlight all, it highlighted it. And you can show or hide this section. If you want to definition hide your definition term, click on show hide. So definition list is hide it, and click on it, and all definition list is shown. Collapse, you can collapse it all, and expand all, you can expand all. And you can working on a coding such as view your text document is as HTML, C++, CSS, PHP, or any other another text document. And go to brace uh, from one brace to another. That is, you can go to brace, and this brace is used with when we working with PHP or CSS. You can insert the HTML tags from here. I am going to insert. You can insert HTML center. So there is a div use as a center. So I am going to delete it. I didn't need it. You can insert div or text document checkbox button and fields. You can use it very easily. You can insert it, and you can search Google, Microsoft, PHP, Yahoo, any Wikipedia. So you can choose code template HTML5. So this is HTML5 code template. I'm going to delete it. HTML5 code template. Here is the PHP or many other code template. Okay, you can working on a project. You can set the layout of your alternated software. Here is the file manager, file view, function list. Here is the function list of function you can use. If you use in function in your uh, coding, so you can use the function list of function. All function will show in here. And output window, you can use the output window. XML manager or macro list if you want to macro. Script list, bookmark. So there are, this is a bookmark I use in our document. Tag list if you want to list of all tag. So there is all the list of HTML tags. Other window, you can open another window, and you can work with window, duplicate the window, split window horizontally, vertically. And there is some advanced feature of this software. So this is the heading and list item you can use in your text document. You can also use the bullets, some other bullets for your list item, and you can also use the type as image. You can use number or bullet. You can use an image for your own custom image. You can use it in CSS. So that is the lecture. So I will see you in the next lecture. Thank